Hello everyone, this is Dr. Mihir Shah once again with another video. In this video, we are going to solve university question paper which had come in April 2023 under the subject FRA, also known as Financial Reporting and Analysis. A very important video for all the TYBBI SEM5 student. This is the part one of the video, series based on solving April 2023 question paper. So let us see which were the questions which were asked in April 2023 question paper, and let us see how to solve them. Okay, one by one. Okay, now the very first question that was under question number 2A was from the following information, prepare profit and loss of Tiny Bank Limited for the year ended 31st March 2022. Okay, they are thereafter they had given you all the particulars and then they had given you three adjustments. One was bad debts to be written off to an amount of 4 lakhs, provision for tax 50% of net profit, transfer to statutory reserve to be at 25%. Okay. Now, very first thing, always first make down the format. Okay. The format is income. Under that, we have interest on other income, expense, interest expense, other expense, provisions. Total, you subtract, you get profit, add last year if there is any. Okay, less appropriation, then we'll get the balance which is carried forward to the balance sheet. So we'll start with the very first one. First is always interest earned. Okay. Now let us see which are the values. What are the things that can come in interest earned? So now, based on the question that we have been provided, okay, now the very first thing, I can see here interest on loan. Now, from the bank point of view, interest on loan is my income, number one. Okay, after that, I have interest on cash credit. Okay, again, that's like a income that I'm going to get when I'm giving cash credit like a loan. After that, we have interest on overdraft. That's an income for the bank. We have bill discounting less rebate of bill discount. Always remember, rebate will always be less. So based on that, we have interest on loan, interest on overdraft, interest on cash credit, discount on bill discounted, less rebate. Okay, we get the totals, and the total comes to 73 lakh 30,000. Okay, so once we have noted down that, we can apply it into our format. So schedule number 13, 73 lakh 30,000. That's our interest earned. Now let us check which are the other income. Now next is other income. Now if you look carefully, I can see here one commission is there of 82,000. Okay, other than that, there are only expenses which are present here. So there's only one income, that is 82,000 ka. So our schedule number 14 will be 82. 73 lakh 30,000 plus 82,000 comes to 74 lakhs 12,000. So that's my total income. Let us start with interest expended now. Now let us see what are the other things, which other things are present in the interest expended. Okay, now we can see here we have stationery and printing, postage and telegram. We have establishment expense, directors fees, other expense, rent and audit fees. Okay, now wait. Those are all our other expenses. Okay, sorry. We want sorry, I'll just go back. Okay, we want interest expended, and what I was marking was all other expenses. So under interest expended, okay, I'll do one thing. I'll just erase these parts. Okay, now interest expended matlab from where as a bank I need to pay interest. I need to pay interest on fixed deposit, interest on saving bank, and interest on current account. So we'll have three interest on FD, saving, current. Total it up, it comes to 38 lakh 50,000. That is our schedule number 15. So we noted down schedule number 15 May 38 lakh 50,000. Okay, the first we have already got. Now this is interest expended. Now other expense may whatever I had marked earlier. So we had stationery, postage, establishment, director, other expense, rent, audit fees, and bad debts of 4 lakhs. Okay, so there are 8 itineraries 2, 4, 6, and 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We total it up, it comes to 12 lakh 22,000. That was our schedule 16 operating expense ka total. So we take it to we take it in our schedule. Okay, 12 lakh 22,000. Okay, now be careful here. Okay, now our total income is 74 lakh 12,000, and from that we will subtract 74 lakh 12,000 minus 38 lakh 50,000 minus 12 lakh 22,000. We'll get like a profits like net profit before tax around 23 lakh 40,000. On that we have to take a tax of 55%. They've given you 55% ka, there is a tax. So when you take up the tax, it comes to 12 lakh 87,000. So that is also an expense for us, 12 lakh 87,000. Okay. So how to get it? Very simple. It was all my income less expense. So and on that we taken 55%. Okay. Chalo. Now we have all our incomes. We total up, we get the total expense as 63 lakh 59,000. You subtract income from expense. Okay, we will get a net profit as 10 lakh 53,000. There was no last year ka profit given, so total profit is 10 lakh 53,000. Now from that 10 lakh 53,000, they are giving you transfer to statutory reserve 25%. So into 25%, it comes to 2,63,250. That will go to statutory reserve, and the remaining balance, that is your net profit minus reserve. Okay, that will go to the balance sheet as 78 lakh 97 sorry 7 lakh 89,750. Okay, so this is how you all had to solve question number 2A, which was prepare P&L of a banking company. Okay, very simple sum. You just have to note down the format and understand, remember what all thing comes in which schedule. Chalo. That was question number 2A. Now let us jump to the next question which was asked. Okay, there's a question number 2B. The following calculation is available in the books of MN Bank Limited as on 31st March. Calculate rebate on bill discounted as on 31st March 2021 and give necessary journal entry. Okay, now based on that, let us see now what all questions, what are things they have given us. Okay, now they have given you some values here in the question: bill discounted value, rebate on bill discounted, and discount received ka value. And then they are giving you details of bill discounted are as follows: amount of bill, due date, and rate of discount. Now very simple. When such kind of sum is given, first you note down the columns that they have given us: amount of bill, due date, rate of discount. After that, we only require two more column. One will be day after 30. See, because they have not given you the due dates. They have directly given a due date. It was not given to us when are those bill been issued or something. Okay. So two columns are required. Number one will be days after 31st March, because 31st March ka rate is given, and this 31st March 21, and discount amount. That's it. Those are the only two columns that are required. Now, how to calculate days after from 31st March? Okay. So this is June. So March के बाद, so we have April 30, May 31, and June का 5. Again 30, 31, and 12. Again June it is the 30, 31, 25. And this is July, so 30, 31, 30, and 6. Okay, you total up, we get the number of days. Now in order to find the discount amount, the formula we'll apply is amount of the bill, so that's the first column, into the rate, that is the third column, into the days after 31st March, the next column, divided by 365, and we should get the amount as 39,600, 1,20,000, 93,000 to 1,72,633. The total value comes to 42 lakh 4,25,254. Okay, so that was the first part where they asked you to find the rebate on bill discounted. So this is the discount value which they are given. And now we need to pass journal entry. So now always remember there will be always three journal entries in this. First, the always entry will be the rebate that they have given us in the question. That was 21 lakh 2 lakh 21,600. Okay, the one which, so I'll do one thing, I'll just erase all of those part. Okay, now from your journal entries, first 2 lakh 21,600 ka one journal entry will be passed. Always remember the entry will always be rebate account debit to discount on bill discounted. Okay, that will be the first. Then second entry will be based on the discount that we have got, and the third will be where we're going to transfer it. Okay, so these are the three journal entry which you have to remember always. First will be always the opening balance of rebate, so that will be rebate on bill discounted to discount on bill account, that is 2,21,600. Second, what we just found, that will be the reverse of the, this is like the current one, so that will be the reverse. It will be discount on bill account to rebate on bill discounted, which is 4,25,254. And the last, where we have to transfer it. Okay. So the end amount will be, it will be the discount which is received already. That is already given 10,56,650 plus the rebate of the previous part. Okay. The previous year or the rebate which is already given in the question, less the current year ka rebate or the discount which we have given. So 10,56,650 plus 2,21,600 minus 425254. The balance that you will get will be 8,52,996, and my journal entry will be discount on bill to PNL account. Okay. So remember these three journal and these are the fixed three journal entry which will always be there. Okay. If they ask you to find the journal entries. Okay. So this is how you all had to solve the question number 2B from the question paper. I hope everyone have understood this. We jump to the last question which was there in question number 2. That was question 2C. From the following information, calculate the provision for non-performing asset NPA. They are giving you the particulars. Now, in order to solve this sum, always remember, the table. Okay, the percentage and the table. This table you all need to learn, so you'll understand from where what percentage comes. Step number 1, particulars. May we note down all the particulars that they are given us. Amount may the amount that they are given us. Now we start with the provision. First, standard. Always remember the is given here. Standard asset ka percentage is always 0.4. So 25 lakh into 0.4 comes to 10,000. Substandard ka, if nothing is mentioned, we always have to consider as secured. So it's 15%. 5 lakh 60 into 15% will come to 84,000. Doubtful up to 1 year or for 1 year, it is 25%. So 25,000 ka 25% is 6250. Up to 2 years, so years given from more than 1 year up to 3 years, it is 40%. So 50,000 ka 40% comes to 20,000. Up to 3 years, for 3 years, up to 3 years, it is again 40%. So 1 lakh ka 40% is 40,000. 4 years is more than 3 years, so more than anything which is more than 3 years is 100%. So 75,000. Doubtful and which is unsecured is 100%. So 2,25,000. 2,55,000. And loss assets are 100%. Provision has to be made again 1 lakh. The total of the last column, so 10,000 plus 84 plus 6250 plus 20,000 plus 40,000 plus 75,000 plus 2,55,000 plus 10,000. The total sum comes to 5,90,250. Okay, so that's our total provision which was required under NPA. Okay, so this is how you all had to solve question number 2C. Chalo, I hope everyone have understood question number 2 how to solve under this paper of April 2023. Okay, chalo, that was a part 1 of our video where we solve question number 2. In our next video, we will be solving the other questions as well. Chalo, I hope everyone have understood that. With that, we will be ending this video here. Thank you.